G'day guys, Steve-O here, and have I got a deck for you? Let's go! Welcome to Gravekeepers. Alright guys, so I'm sure you guys all know what Gravekeepers are. They are an archetype that negates all graveyards except for Gravekeeper activations. Let's just jump right in it, okay? Pretty much, let's talk about the main attraction. We got Necro Valley. Necro Valley says that cards cannot move from the graveyard. They cannot be special summoned out to the graveyard. They cannot enter your hand. They cannot go to the banish pile. Once a card goes into the graveyard, it stays inside the graveyard. So this is the main part of this deck, is to negate your opponent's graveyard manipulation. How do we get this card? We either draw it or use the Commandant. Commandant, it says discard, search for a Necro Valley. Then we have Necro Valley Throne. Necro Valley Throne searches for any Gravekeeper card. So, if you want to see how many Necro Valleys do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Necro Valleys to draw, right? 30% of our deck is essentially a Necro Valley, right? Guaranteed turn 1, you are going to place this down. Now, it's not all about that. We do have a Spy. A Spy says flip, you can special summon a Gravekeeper from your deck, which is generally going to be either a Descendant or a Spiritualist. Descendant says tribute a Gravekeeper, destroy 1 card on the field. Spiritualist is essentially a polymerization. You tribute itself and a card on the field or in your hand to fusion into the Supernaturalist. This is like your go-to boss monster card, right? Turn 1, you definitely go for this guy. Turn 2, you're always going for this guy. This guy here says, in a nutshell, I'm not going to give you the whole download, but pretty much he's always got 3,300 attack and defense. Himself and Necro Valley cannot be destroyed. And if you activate him at the end of your turn, you can get any Gravekeeper card from your deck into your hand. So you can play it the turn after. That is the little downside effect of this deck, is that it's just 1 turn too late most of the time, because the search happens at the end of your turn, right? Instead of right then. So that's a bit of the oomph part. Then we have Headman. Gravekeeper Headman is essentially a monster reborn. Even if Necro Valley is on the field, you can still special summon from the graveyard with this card. So generally you'll get your second Spiritualist to fusion into a second Supernaturalist. Or you use the Supernaturalist with the Descendant to get your Supernaturalist. And then the turn after, you get your Headman to special summon another one. And then bada bing, bada boom, the cycle continues. Now, because we're not playing any trap cards, it's only logical to put Treacherous Trap Hole in it. Some people are putting that counter spell, but again, it's too slow, right? That counter trap, it's too slow. Don't worry about it. We're not playing any traps. If you're never playing traps, Treacherous Trap Hole is your best mate, right? Now, yes, we're playing Book of Moon. I'm playing a 23 card deck because 23 is spicy for me. And playing 3 Cosmic Cyclones more so because of the Triple D meta and Metaphors. MST isn't cutting it that much. So Cosmic Cyclone is more preferred. Also, it triggers Destiny Draw, so why not? Now, a little snazzy card that I've put in here is the Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. This card can literally just make people resign and concede, provided that they don't have an MST or a Cyclone. This card says if you have a Gravekeeper and a Necro Valley on the field, you can activate this card. Neither players can special summon cards, only Gravekeepers. Now, I can promise you, you're going to be the only player playing Gravekeepers, because no one else plays Gravekeepers. Also, a little bit of a benefit, this card can also be searched with the Supernaturalist. So turn 1, Supernaturalist. At the end of the turn, get the continuous spell card. Fingers crossed everything goes out well. Next turn, play it, bada bing, bada boom. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, pass the jam. Right, guys? That's what it's all about. Now, in terms of the other extra deck, yes, you can put anything you want here, okay? Any rank 4 is up to you. You don't generally go into your extra deck, I'll be honest with you. Your Supernaturalist is your all-in card with your Book of Moons, your Treacherous, and all that. Just to summarize the deck, this is not a competitive deck. This is easily you get the Legends, okay? stretch the King of Games. I used this deck after the month reset from Platinum to Legends, and I think it was on a 9-win streak or something like that. So easily a Legend casual deck. Is it fun? It's nice. I like it. If you have the cards, why not pull it together, right? And I like this archetype. It's been a close favorite to mine. So, you know, if you like Gravekeepers and you got something different, leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to check it. Also, I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. If you want to see me live, I'll be playing this deck as well. I play this pretty much every week. I do love this deck. And also, if you enjoy the video, remember to always leave a like and leave a comment as well. That's always fantastic. Also, jump on the Discord as well, DL on the rise. You can just see it over here. We have a lovely community. It's a place where you can relax, make yourself at home. If you got questions, myself in the chat, we can help you. If you are a veteran yourself and you can help someone else, we're wanting to build the community up, make Duel Links great again. So jump on in there, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Well, that's it for now. Let's check out these replays.